oldest ultramarathon that's been.
Hey guys, this is Dr. Nick at Kalkstein Chiropractic. I'm here with Jake Fishman, and Jake's been coming in with some groin, pectineus sort of pain and discomfort. He's currently training for, what is it, an ultra?
50-mile ultramarathon.
50-miler ultra in November. And Jake's very active CrossFit coach, coaches over at Nevermore with a good friend of ours, Kendall. They're all out there. So what we've been doing with them is we've been dry needling, we've been doing some DNS with them, get everything moving quite well, and then of course we love to adjust here. So Jake,
Yeah.
would you like to pop on the table here?
Sounds good.
Have you go face down for me, please?
Sure.
Is this the first ultra you've done?
No, it'll be the third official, my sixth in total though, but it'll be the longest.
Third official.
Yeah, so third like organized race.
Okay.
I've done 3 others outside just on, or actually 4 others outside just on my own.
Do you consider what you do with the memorial of your brother, do you consider that a part of it?
Yeah, that's definitely it. So my last one to memorialize him was 40 miles. That was in March. So this race will be 50 miles. So it's definitely a jump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does a race like that look like for you? Obviously, you're consistent with the run, but how do you replenish or refuel along the way?
I run with a hydration pack that's always pretty full, and I've got some fuels of choice. And it's just at some point it just becomes a battle of mental will. Pretty quickly, actually.
At what point, what mileage does it typically start to set in, like, wow, this is starting to suck a little bit?
Usually around like 23 to 28 seem to be the worst for me so far. But 50 is a whole nother animal, so we'll see.
So the marathoners always talk about how it's the last 2 miles, 2.5, that it starts to set in.
I find that it kind of comes and goes just throughout the whole process, depending on how I'm feeling with, how much I've eaten.
Sure. Take a breath in. And all the way out. Good. So right now we're looking at how his hips are moving, really focused on his TL junction right now. It's been really stiff since he's kind of been compensating for the pain in his strides. So why don't you start with your right side up first. Did you run today?
No, I'm planning to later though, hopefully.
What mileage you looking at?
Like 7 or 8.
Let's go this way. Let him roll. What's that for me? It's always startling.
Yeah. Feels good in the end though. On your back.
And where's the run in November?
Western Maryland. It's the JFK 50 miler, which is, I think it's the oldest continuous, or the oldest ultramarathon that's been like continuously happening.
Is it start?
It starts on the Appalachian Trail,
Okay.
and then the first 15 miles are on the AT, then the next marathonish distance are on the C&O Canal, and then the last of it I think is on a road.
How much of it is trail running?
Depends on if you consider the C&O Canal Trail, but true like single track is only about 15 miles, and then the C&O Canal is like bike hike, so kind of like an NCR type trail, like packed gravel.
Yeah. Low pressure. This. Slide your hands up for me. Any discomfort with that?
No.
Okay, towards the end.
So I mean, like a little stretch, like back here.
Okay. Still a little locked up with internal rotation.
Oh yeah, I can tell. This one's definitely better.
That's all right. We got a couple months of good work with ya.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So, hopefully along the way we'll kind of be documenting Jake's journey, keeping you guys informed of what's going on. Maybe even in November we'll get some action shots, some during the race sort of stuff, you know.
Or at least a post-race report.
Yeah. If they'll have us. Alright, thanks guys for watching. If you have any comments, leave them down below. We look forward to seeing you in the future.